Tonight, a pivotal move by the City-County Council. Just hours ago, councilors approved the creation of a committee to investigate how the mayor's administration handled sexual harassment complaints. Now, it follows allegations against the mayor's former top aide, Thomas Cook, who's accused tonight of sexually harassing at least 2 women who work for the city and the campaign. Tonight, our Marion County reporter Lauren Kostick shares reactions from the councilors and when the committee will start.
During Monday's council meeting,
let us take it to the board for Proposal 287.
Councilors on both sides of the aisle sending a strong message to Mayor Joe Hogsett and his administration.
Who knew? When did they know?
I think we all agree that something needs to be done.
Again, it's important that we take the time to do a deep dive into what's taken place over the last few years.
Motion carries 22 yeas, 1 nay, and 1 abstention.
Councilors gave the green light to form an investigative committee to look at the city's handling of sexual harassment complaints. The move comes after multiple allegations of a culture of harassment within City Hall. Councilors Krista Carlino and Jessica McCormick helped sponsor the proposal.
This isn't about one person. This is about flaws and errors in the system and how we got to this point and what changes we can make to go forward.
The committee will be made up of 5 Democrats and 2 Republicans. They will review the city's policies and also hire an outside firm to dig into the city's handling of investigations. The committee will also have the power to subpoena witnesses and documents, a move that comes with support from Council Republicans.
My goal is to see what happened, why it happened, and how long it was known that it was going on, and to be able to hold these bad actors accountable no matter which office they were in.
The only councilor to vote against the proposal was Ron Gibson. When asked why,
we need to give the mayor a chance to make this thing right. I believe that a former U.S. attorney knows what to do here, and he's already started the process of making things right.
Mayor Hogsett did not attend the meeting and was not made available for questions. Instead, his team sent a statement that read in part, "I remain committed to working with the City County Council and the entire administration to make continued changes to our policies and practices." The council will decide Tuesday who will sit on this committee.
Hearing no further motions, we're adjourned. Thank you.
And once formed, the investigative committee will be required to meet once a month. When once selected, this outside firm will need to submit a report to the council by the end of February. Scott?
All right, Lauren, thanks so much. Now, a couple of councilors are now advocating for change after 4 IMPD officers were arrested for child sex crimes just this year. Councilors Rena Allen and Carlos Perkins say the current ordinance protects officers from immediate termination when they're arrested. This measure says a civilian police merit board will establish disciplinary action when an officer is suspended. Councilor Allen told us policy changes are necessary to remove bad actors from the force. The councilors say they will introduce a proposal later this fall. Now, we reached out tonight to IMPD. The police chief, Chris Bailey, sent us the statement saying he hasn't reviewed the councilor's proposal, but says, "I want to emphasize that recent troubling behavior within the IMPD will not be tolerated." Chief Bailey went on to say he welcomes the discussion to ensure officer accountability. Now, the council is also considering a plan tonight to invest more than $200 million in our city's roads and bridges. This proposal would allocate that money in next year's operating budget. Councilor Josh Bain introduced this plan, saying the city needs an additional $450 million a year to keep up with current infrastructure needs. Now, this now heads to the Public Works Committee, and it's expected to go before the full council toward the end of this month. The city of Indianapolis is getting nearly $20 million to improve safety on our roads. This grant funding comes from the U.S. Department of Transportation. City leaders say the Safe Streets and Roads for All program will provide money to multiple areas across Indianapolis, including North Post Road, East 30th Street, Lyndhurst Drive, East 42nd Street, East Franklin Road, and East Thompson Road. Now, according to the mayor's office tonight, the grant will fund improvements to sidewalks, crosswalks, and trails. Plus, Indigo bus stop improvements in areas with high ridership. Design work for these projects set to start in 2025.